Well, welcome to our Zoom. How are you doing?
There we go. Now you can hear me.
Oh, yeah. Now I can hear you.
Yeah, great. Thank you for inviting me. Wow, nice group.
Welcome.
Uh, I left my regular computer in my office, so I'm using my house, the big computer with camera separate, so I don't even know how to set this up.
You look good, though. You look good. So we have our MC, Pastor Edward Strozier, always with us every Monday. So hi, Pastor Edward.
Hello, Florence. Hello, indeed.
Oh,
Hello,
wow, I'm
hello.
gonna let you welcome Miss Sharon was Master Mimi
Okay,
from
okay.
Seattle, right?
Yes.
Seattle, Miss Mimi.
From
Oh, great.
Seattle.
Seattle,
Okay,
Washington. Wow.
okay. All
Then
right.
we have our Star Master, Miss Rosalie LaBranche, and we welcome everybody on the Zoom tonight. We have a brand new guest speaker. Wow, can't wait to hear from her. Great.
Yes,
Okay, Pastor
indeed.
Edward.
Okay. But before we get started, we're gonna set a record on this evening, which
Wow.
is y'all know what we do. It's him oh him time.
Oh, I better
So
get my
zip it, and sip it so we can keep it moving. Zip it and zip it. All right, you're supposed to have it right by you. Okay. All right.
Uh-oh, I'm on the road
I
traveling.
got mine.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm.
We need our him or him tonight, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mm,
Mm,
mm, mm.
definitely. Well,
Mm.
I want to like I say, welcome Mimi on this evening. When they called me, they said, yeah, do a banner. We need to make a special announcement. So what I did, I was like, oh yeah, Mimi, I've seen you a couple times. I really enjoyed your presentation and everything. And every time I always go back and share with them your amazing, stories that you tell, and they're like awesome. So when they said for me to, I came home and because I was out taking care of business, and I'm like, what will I do as far as banners is concerned? I said, oh, okay, I'm pulling out the Mercedes. Yes, I'm pulling out the fine Mercedes for our fine Atomian Mimi GRIER. We we want to welcome you in a royal type of way, a Academy royal type of way. Hey, like I say, you're very special. This evening is a very special evening to us, and we are honored on this evening to have you on this evening. So it's about 8:13. I'm not going to delay the time because we want you to take your time, however much time that you have on this evening. We're here to absorb, to receive, you know, to be edified. So everyone, put your hand together for Mimi Greer. Yay! Me. Woo, 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 woo,
Me,
woo,
me,
woo,
me, 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 me.
Wow. Wow. Hi, everyone. My name is Mimi Greer from Seattle, Washington. Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me here. I don't have my regular computer, so I'm look like I'm looking up, but that's how the camera's set up here. So sorry. But wow, I met Rosalie at the Georgia seminar, and she said she invited me to your meeting. And I know Florence for many years, watching her grow. Matter of fact, I was a member, and I was just using the consumer. I had no interest of doing acting business back then. But watching her grow, it's amazing. Congratulations,
Thank
Florence,
you.
your wonderful success. And
Thank
she's
you.
my model. Her energy, her eager, and growing her members. She's been my model for many years. I watched her grow and done an awesome job. So thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for inviting me. So is all these members all from Florida, Georgia? Where are you guys?
Georgia, Florida, Boston. They
know,
settle a little.
South Carolina.
South Carolina, yes.
yeah. So when they invite me for speaking, just yeah, invite me to Florida so I could go visit my cousins there. But anyway, thank you so much for having me here. I don't know how many people are new and or sales masters. Most of them are all in business member. Yes.
Business members, yes. Then
And
new also. We have few couple of them new, yes.
all right.
We have a mix, a mix, yeah.
So I guess your Zoom meeting tonight is just strictly me sharing my journey and my experience with Atomy. Is that what?
Yes.
Oh my
And
goodness! Wow!
atomic vision and how, they can become successful as well.
Wow! Okay! Wow! Very special moment. Thank you, guys. Okay, so so now you know I'm Mimi from Seattle, and I was introduced to Atomy back in 2012. Can you believe that? And I used to own a spa business. So I had a lot of network people coming through introducing their product. And of course, I'll sign up, I'll try the product, I'll sell it to my customers, but then I was accumulating a bunch of product because there's auto ship. So we're all aware that actually do not have auto ship. And so glad that I don't have to, buy every month. But when they left me the product, and we all know that we all love Etsy products, right? Every one of you are using, because that's the main tool with Atomy. If you want to be successful, you actually need to know, do you even like the product, So if you really love the product, then yes, please go ahead and really research what this company is all about. And if you don't like the product, and you just like to use one or two, that's fine. Just be a consumer, but you're not going to grow as a business because Atomy companies really looking for true loyal consumers. Okay, so with me trying the product, I was so impressed, so much better than my own skincare that I used to sell in my spa business. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you, I used to own a spa business for 28 years. I do facials, lash extensions, waxing, and then and permanent makeup was my specialty. So I do tattoo eyebrows and stuff like that for 28 years. I loved my job. But when I was introduced to Atomy, I was buying and selling for like 6 years. I was not interested doing any kind of this kind of business because I made good money. I made $5,000 to $10,000 a month. So I made really good money doing my spa business. Um, but when I met the founder, Hunger Park, I met him back in 2016, and went to presentations. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any opportunity to go to seminar or meet on the Zoom like this, don't miss out because that's where I learned everything through the YouTube. Nobody taught me. Who's my sponsor? I don't know. My sponsor is Hunger Park, the founder. Actually, he's my model. He's my sponsor. So when I really used the product, loved the product, in 2018, in October, I had to sign a contract to renew my lease agreement in my business area. And my husband told me, goes, hey, since you really like Atomy and they're not really asking you for a lot of money to do the business, why don't you find out and go with Atomy? And I said, really? He goes, yeah, because if you don't work, what happened? You don't make money. And you're not getting young anymore, and you didn't plan any retirement. You spend all the money enjoying a vacation, big house, nice car, whatever. So I'm thinking, oh, okay. And I really, I was doing a little bit part-time here and there. yeah, I closed down my business 2018, just like Florence gave up her nursing license. You know, that's a big step that we took. You know, so I would tell my customers ahead of time, say, hey, I'm going to close my business. You're going to have to look for somebody else, because I couldn't sell it. I couldn't sell the business. They're looking for the technician, not the business name. So it was really hard. I tried to hand it over to somebody and train them to take over the business, but they're really, you know, just like Florence, nobody wants to, you know, as a nurse, they don't want somebody else. I want Florence. I want her to take care of me. You know, same thing with me. You know, nobody wants to. Don't do my eyebrows. I want Mimi to do the eyebrow tattooing. You know, so I started telling my customers ahead of time. Say, hey, I'm gonna close down. I'm gonna go do atomy, and you know, just giving them heads up. But they still call me and they said, you know, hey Mimi, I'll give you $500. Can you do my eyebrows? And I go, I'm busy making $50 with atomy. You know what I mean? So if you're new here today and you really feel like you're having a hard time, this is not a quick money, please understand, atomy, you're saving money. You know how much I'm saving compared to all those expensive products that I used to use? And even over the counter, you know, cheaper stuff, there's no functional ingredients that really help. This is why I trusted Acme product, because it worked. I'll be 63 years old in March, and I used my skincare product for many years, and I did not see,
Wow.
yeah, I did not see the result like this. You know, wrinkles away, you know, pores away. Like, wow. And I've been selling my German herbal skincare product for many years. And they're like $300 for night cream, for one night cream. You know, how much is that to me? So I see the quality of it. So I thank Atomy that I'm saving money. Plus, I used to have a lot of flaky, you know, dandruff for many years. And I use Atomy shampoo 1 week and the problem is gone. And you know, probiotic, the milk thistle, my blood pressure. I no longer take prescription pills with blood pressure because of Atomy, Hemohin, and omega-3, milk thistle, and name it. I changed every brand. So, ladies and gentlemen, you really need to understand the product. Do you really love the product? Do you really see the results with the product? Because if you want to be successful with Atomy and be part of the ownership with Atomy, that is the tool that you have to grow with, is the products. So if you're not interested in the product, just stand by. Just try the product once in a while, but you know, you're trying to do the business, it's not honest, it's not sincere, and they can feel it that you just want money from them. And you know, Atomy is not like that. So understand, every time when you use it, it's like, wow, I'm saving so much money using this high quality $1,000 product for only $100. When you picture it that way, you will appreciate every product you use, that you'll truly appreciate it. So that's when, you know, my husband told me, go ahead and close the business. I said, what about the money? He goes, don't worry, you know, we'll just get I'll take care of everything, because he works, you know. So yeah, I was out making my $50 in my first month. Yay! My first commission, you know. So, and I show my members, I said, this is like double the penny. You work for a penny, but double it every day. Rosalie, remember I showed you the video? You know, you work hard.
Yes.
Yeah, but you work hard. Just pay me a penny a day, but double it. You guys should Google this. I'll work for a penny, but double my penny. And literally by end of the 30 days, you're worth $5 million, over $5 million. So don't complain about making a penny a day and the next day it's only 2 pennies and it's 4 pennies and 8 pennies and so on. You put your 100% effort with Atomy, because the Atomy has provided the income already waiting for you. But this is not just a quick income. It's a quick savings. I'm sure some of you done other network, right? Who done other network? Yeah, I've done so many, and
I have old 20 years worth.
yeah, you name it. I've done it all. Is it called Amway, New Skin, Herbalife, Mary Kay, Avon, Javita? I mean, you know, Tupperwares. What is it? The cooking thing. The cooking. I forgot what the cooking was.
Pampered Chef.
Pepper Chef. Because I'm not knocking on other network. It's there. They give you the golden pictures, but guess what? It seemed like you have to scam the other member. Oh, come on, join me. Oh, come on, you gotta buy this stuff. Why are you doing that? You're doing that for your own purpose. You literally have to use other human beings. You have to grab their money and psych them that, oh, you can make a lot of money with this company, da 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 da. And they have to spend a lot of money so you can earn the money off of your friends and family. So remember, Atomy has rewritten the system. If you're new here today, really, it is a network marketing, but we changed it. We made it so that we don't hurt the other human being. Remember, do we do company motto, cherish the spirit? You do not want to hurt any other human being. You want to help them. You want to love them, and you feel that honesty. Oh my God, this product is so good. You got to try it, and you're going to save a lot of money just like me. That sincere honesty will come out if you really believe in that, and then people will believe that you are Mimi. You're really gave me this. Really, the $89 shampoo for $15. Wow, I love it. So you gotta really know the product and feel that sincerity. So your friends and family can feel that your honesty, you're not making money off of them, you know? And that's why it's penny a day. You work so hard, you're only making a penny. But guess what? Your sincerities will grow with honesty and the trust. And your customers will build up because of how you spread the news of Atomy with your sincerity and honesty, and you're not there to hurt them. You're not making money off of them. If you're new here today and you're going, what the heck? I'm not going to make money off of anybody. You know, don't worry. Atomy already has lots of money provided for you. We just need to open up your business as online shopping mall. And your first job, what do you do when you open up? Who does hair business? Who has your own business? You're not a millionaire overnight. Matter of fact, you owe bank and all the other IOUs to everybody else when you first open up your business. And then you're hustling, bustling, trying to get some customers. So think of that. Atomy is $1 million business already provided for you. You didn't have to get the loan. You didn't have to hire the scientists. You don't have to have any, bookkeepers. It's all provided for you. All your job is to bring in the customers to help them save money without any obligations. So learn how you can give that honesty feeling to your people, to your friends and family, the sincerity of, wow, this product is so good, you need to try it. Matter of fact, I'm saving a lot of money. And even though you're doing the business, just use a third party. Oh, this Edward, or friends, they could hook you up. And matter of fact, because when you mention Rosalie, my name, you're gonna get a free customer ID number. We all know it's free, but they don't know that, right? So use a third party, like I'm a customer, but I can hook you up and get your free customer number. And just like me, I'm saving so much money. And so can you, Susie. So can you, John. I don't do this business, but I'm really helping you so you could save money just like me. Try that, because we are brainwashed to say, oh, sign up, oh, join this, oh, we're going to make a lot of money, let's do this. that kind of network marketing scares so many people away because we got hurt, damaged. I see a lot of people file bankruptcy. I see a lot of people stuck with $10,000, $20,000 of their product in the garage. So Atomy sincerely want you to really share this with love from your heart. That's how you're going to build the honest customers. That's how you're going to build you're going to be a customer service. Number one, you're building consumers that likes the product, and you will be the 100% customer service to every customer. Oh, I only want BB cream. Don't tell me about anything else. Okay, but you pretend you don't know. Oh, hey, toothbrush came out. Did I show you that? Hey, here, I got it for $3. The small toothpaste toothbrush. I got it for $3. Matter of fact, I got overstock. Here, try it. Give me $3. You don't like it? 100% money back guarantee. I'll give your $3 back. Come on, who's gonna say I want my $3 back, right? They're gonna say, wow, this product is great. So yeah, try that. You know, you're sharing, you're giving it out at your own price, and then build your consumers base like that. Even though they only want a BB cream, can you help me out? I got overstock of this. I got it for $3. Can you just try it and let me know? Give me what you feel and all that, and then explain that. Oh, you could get rid of the bug bites. You could get rid of your burns and scratch with the toothpaste. I carry it around, the small one here, and you got breakouts. You can put it on overnight. Oh, but my gum disease is all gone because of this toothbrush. So just tell your story. You don't have to know about detail of the product, but share your experience of what you know about the product. Okay. So your number one priority with that to me is you. It comes from you. You are the only customer that you will buy it for yourself because you're saving money. So if you're not using all Atomy products, then you're not part of the ownership. You're not ready. You're just a consumer. And by all means, 99% of Atomy members, we want just consumers, 99%. You will be that 1% to be part of the owner, okay? There's 20 million consumers right now. And how many trillions of people on this earth? So yeah, 1% will be a lot of 1% Atomy owners. So number one, be the customer to yourself. Number two, be the customer service to your customers, your friends and family. Do not expect making money off of them because that's not how we are built. Atomy is built. We don't want to hurt them. We want to help them save money just like you. So customer service, please be the best customer service. That means, you guys, you do not call Edward. You do not call Francine and say, where's my point? Can you add this people? Give me points. That means you're not doing your business. You can pay them. You can hire them as your secretary. Every time you want them to sign up your members, the person above you, you want them to sign up your member, you better pay them. They're $20 an hour. Okay? If you want to be the part of the owner or even just want to get some money back, take action, learn. How do I read my account? How do I know how many points? You have a free website. Other company, I used to pay $75 for Mary Kay website. Yeah, so I could use the Mary Kay website, get the customers, all the information. I cannot believe Atomy website is free for you. And you guys don't want to take advantage and learn? I bet you don't even know your member ID number off of your head, do you? Raise your hand if you know your member ID without even looking. Shame on you if you don't know.
267-55287.
Amen. So once you know your member ID number and your password, go into your website and really browse around. Wow, this is my website. Wow, okay, how do I look at this? How do I look at my points? How do I look at my lineage? That's the first thing you need to know when you open up your own business. You got to know what your franchise responsibilities are. You know, you got your own franchise that Acme has given you $1 million business for free. Pretend like it's $1 million. Okay, you invest $1 million. Heck, I'm not gonna sleep. My God, I invested $1 million. I better build up a lot of customers. I can't sleep. I need to build up this $1 million because I invested it. Just because it's free, we're all lazy. I'm part of it too. Sometimes I get lazy, you know? But when you psych yourself, like, oh my God, today I psyched myself because of your Zoom, and all morning I was busy, you know, calling up my customers and see, just say hi, how you doing, you know? Because it's my $1 million business. I got to keep up with my customers. And matter of fact, I signed up 3 members this morning because my customers were referring her friends, you know? So get on the phone. This is your online $1 million business that Acme offered you, and number one business to go. I mean, number one, you know about the product, but number one to start the business, you got to build a consumer. So if you don't see the money on your first day, first month, 2 months, or even first year, second year, don't give up. Remember, I told you, you got to work hard for that penny. And you know, yeah, I worked like for 6 months. I got my $50. Oh, you know how hard I worked. Da, da, da. Why are you thinking like that? Wow, I saved a lot of money. Thank you, Acme. Wow, I refer so many people to, and they're saving money. Don't calculate your money right now. Once you build it, that $50 that you got once a year, or that $50 you got in 6 months, you'll watch how it just comes in once a month or even once a week. And here I gave up close my $10,000 a month business, and I was chasing the $50 once a month. Guess what? That $50 comes in almost every day. Oh, sorry, now it doubled. Now it's $120. Oh, wait, sometimes it's like 240. Oh, wow, sometimes I even see 400 in one day. Do you see what I'm getting at? When you have over thousands of customers under you that you don't even know, because you only talked to 5 people, 10 people, but you did it the right way. You did it the right way where they're going to refer you customers, where that person's going to refer more people. You don't even know this 4,000 or 5,000 consumers under you. You don't even know them, because it's all about the point value that's going to come up to your account. So step up, ladies and gentlemen. You better know how to read your account, how to open up your website, where do I go see my lineage? Where do I go see my points? How is it growing? So as an owner, you really need to step up and learn that, and don't ask your upline. Your upline will coach you, but they're not going to do it for you. Uplines, do not do it for your members. Do it with them. Because when you enable them, how many people did you do? Did they become sales master because you worked for them for 2-3 years? No, a lot of them left. They don't want to do it because you did it for them. And then they call up and say, hey, Edward, how come I'm not getting paid anymore? What's up with that? Because you did it for them. They have no interest in doing it because it was done for them, right? Just like going to school, taking a test and doing homework. You do it for your kids. Guess what? They grow up, they can't even pass the test because mommy did it for me. They can't even get their doctor's license because mommy's the doctor. She did it all. You were just getting your title as a doctor and you don't even know what you're doing. So don't enable them, and that's how you're going to grow your member. Number 2, so step up, know your account, build your consumers. And number 2, you really need to do your own research and start whatever I say, whatever France says, whatever Edward says, whatever Rosaline says. Instead of saying, I know. No, how about, wow, yeah, in your mind, you knew that, but your response is, oh, thank you for that information. Yeah, you're right.
What he cooking over there? Ain't no smoke.
right?
I bet you that he's cooking something.
So you want to respond to, instead of saying I know, then because we feel like you already know, why am I wasting my time trying to show you, teach you? Even though you know, your response is, oh wow, thanks, I'll use that information. So you become the explaining person, like Friends and Edward, Rosalie, you become your own style. Whatever I said today, you can spread that news, but it came from you, your style, your way. Okay, that's why you're here, taking notes and listening, whatever advice I give you, and you're sitting there going, I know, I heard it all, right? But that's okay. I want you to repeat it, your style, your way, to your next member. That's number two. That's where your knowledge, you're learning through the Facebook, YouTube. Stop looking at TikToks and waste your time. I'm one of them. I waste a lot of time on TikTok and Facebook, and like, oh, my bad, let me get out of here. Open up the Add to Me YouTube, Add to Me, Facebook. So yeah, quickly change and study and listen to all the Add to Me videos. That's how I learned. Seriously, I have nobody taught me how to look at my account. I made 700 each side, so I could make the 120. Guess what? I only got the $50, $60. Why? Because my personal points only had 300. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, new members. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so you got to learn. I learned from my mistakes. That's the best way to learn, because you won't do it again. But how can you even make a mistake when you're not doing it? You make Edward do everything. You make Florence do everything. You make your upline do everything. How are you going to learn what mistake you're making? You're not the equal partner. We're looking for equal partner. The person that would scrub the toilet with me. The person would take out the trash with me. Okay, I don't want to be the only one. If you're making me do it all, then you're not my equal partner, right? So learn your step of your account, customer service, and then really research by educating yourself with the YouTube and meetings like this, So when I closed my business, literally I worked for the penny a day. And I'm going, when am I going to get a little more money? I didn't even think about that money part, because I knew the ceiling part. You're only allowed $1 million. I don't care how hard you work. You're only allowed $1 million a year, no matter what you do. And we're all going to end up getting there. So I knew that pot of gold is sitting there waiting, but it's how you get there. How hard. The work like crazy person, even for that penny, because that penny will double. Like, my gosh, the day has come where I'm getting paid every day. Imagine that. My first paycheck was in 6 months. And then once a month, barely once a month, I'm the one who's putting all the points and trying to make $50. I spent $200-300 just to make the $50 money back. But that's because I knew the product and I turned it. You're not losing because you turn that, get your money back from your customers, right? But then the day has come where I don't even need to do that. The profit share, the company is sending money every single day. I mean, when I see Florence succeeding like this, it's just amazing how this company promises what they're going to give you. They're keeping their promise. But what's your action? What is your action? They have their promise sitting and waiting for you. Your action is to keep educating yourself and go out there, take action. Don't let other people sign up for your members. You be the full responsible, okay? And that's, before I go any further, raise your hand if you have any questions, because I could go on and on and on and on, So if you have any questions, raise your hand if I don't see your hand. Evelyn. Evelyn's got a question. You want to unmute her? You can unmute, I guess.
I believe she have a hand raised from earlier.
Oh, okay.
Earlier, right?
Oh, she was
Okay.
first in line. You can do that. Raise your hand. You're first in line on the picture. So anyway, oh, she went away. Okay. So now you know, not only are we all struggling to live and survive, we all work for many, many years looking for better job. We understand that, right? And another thing that really caught me was listening to our CEO, is your life. What have you been doing? I know some of you are in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. You know, we struggle to work hard to earn money. You know, sometimes you can't even spend the time with your kids and stuff like that, looking for better job. Some of you hate your job, you know, but you need the money. Because in USA, you need money just to breathe. You need money just to walk. You know, insurance. You know, you can't go when you're in Africa or in Asia. You could just go visit your neighbor. Hey, auntie, I'm hungry. He'll feed you. Oh, I got in a fight with my sister. Let me sleep at your house. That, you know, other cultures are pretty kind of relaxed. You know, not everybody, they all helping each other. But in the USA, it's so independent that we struggle. We have to make money to even pay for our gas, our food, you know, shoes, whatever. Anyway, you ever thought, are you just gonna be born and work, and then what's gonna happen at the end?
Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
All right. I remember you saying that when you had your spa, the products was so great that you began to, did you retail the products at your spa?
Yeah, so none of you really own a business like I did, so it'll be kind of hard. But remember, I did not do the business for 6 years after I signed up. I used it, I liked it, so I was selling it to my customers. Yes, I was a 4 set was $100.
Wow. What? Okay, we no tell about it.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know that I was supposed to sign up people and earn points. I said, hey, I'm just gonna buy and put the points on my sister, my brother, and you know, let the points come up. I'll get my money back. It's not much anyway. You know, $50 just the gas money, lunch money. You know, wasn't even thinking like that because I was selling the product. But later on, my customers call me up and say, Mimi, I got online. It's $40 and you charge me $100. I said, oh my bad. Thank me later because I made you a customer. That's why you're getting it at wholesale. You didn't want the customer number. I use the word customer, you guys. I don't use member. I don't use join us or be a member. I say customer. You know, Mimi's Club member number. If you want to use member, just say, hey, you know, Sharon Club. You want to be Sharon's Club member? It's free and you get it at my price. You know, you want to be Edward Club member, then you can use member, but just to be a member, they're going to run away. So I say, I'll provide you free customer ID number. Because of me, you get it for free. You know, like, what do they know? It's not free or not. So yeah, I started making them a customer number, go online, order your own. You know, because they'll come and buy from me. You know, I ran out of this, ran out of that. I say, hey, get your customer number. That's how I started building the loyal customers because they were getting it on their own. And they would complain. You know, the face set was $200 because I got it for 108. No. I said, well, you can thank me later because you're getting it from me. You didn't want the customer number. Now you got one. I told you, you know, so they can't say nothing. Yes. So I was selling for a few years. And then the reason that why I started doing full time is because what our CEO showed us through the company model. So if you don't understand the company model, if you don't feel the company model from your heart, don't do the business. Because this business, you really sincerely have to cherish the spirit, right? And of course the vision, of course follow the faith, but serve in humility, right? Your goal before, if you, what, after you die, and where are you going to go? You know, you're going to go up to pearly gate, and then they're going to say, hey Mimi, what have you done, what have you accomplished in the earth? And I'll be going, well, I work, I sleep, I eat, I poop. It's a cycle of life. You eat, poop, sleep, and work. What have you accomplished?
Indeed.
Right? What have
Right. Indeed.
Yeah. So think about when I learned what our CEO, our founder, Hungry Park was trying to explain. It's about your life. You live your life for the other people. You live your life to because you love your family member, your friends, and your kids. But all of us been living our life just to survive. Atomy has given that opportunity and the tools with the products, the absolutely highest quality at the absolutely lowest price. They have given you that tool. And if you don't use that tool to grow with Atomy, if you don't use it, don't even start because it's going to be hard. Use the company model, do it for the others. Of course, you need to learn how to, match yourself and stuff like that. Don't take your shirt off your back and you freeze yourself. Remember, and when you're flying, you put the oxygen yourself so you could breathe, and then you save the others. Because you're too busy saving others and you die, then what is it worth? Then everybody's gonna die, right? So learn everything. Make sure you're on the standard, but make sure you work with others to help them. I have a member that's doing better, that's under me, but I'm so proud of her. I still help her because I want her to be better than me. And when I do help her, she worships me like, oh, Mimi, thank you so much, because she knows my other line is weaker and she's got a better two line. I grew those two lines with her because she worked so hard. You understand where I'm getting from? Don't get jealous when your down member is doing better. You want that. You want your down member to be better and smarter and go before you. We're all going to end up in the same position. That's the group you don't even have to worry about, but to compliment and praise. That's all you need to do and work on your other group. Really grow. If you have any questions, how to talk to people, how do I go about doing this and that, raise your hand. This is the best time because my experience in my life as a service person, as a customer service, as a management, with of course with Atomy, that I utilize all those skills, so raise your hand if you have any question. How do I talk to this people and that people? Okay. Once you got that established, how to grow your group properly, once you are helping others to grow with you, then you need to really step up and learn how to explain all this. Be a volunteer to do, product testing presentations. Marketing, my gosh, active marketing seems easy, but when you actually try to explain it, it's a blank. Oh my God, I thought I knew. So you figure it out. You pretend like you're showing somebody the marketing system. Pretend you set the pillows and your teddy bear and everything in front of you and put a mirror in the front so your teddy bears and pillows can see you. And then do the marketing presentations, and you're going to have a lot of questions yourself and take a note. Friends, I was stuck. What is this? I thought I knew. Take a note. Edward, ask Edward, ask Rosalie, ask friends that I've been taking a note. I thought I knew the marketing, but this is stuck. I've been listening to YouTube, but I'm still confused. You're going to run into that. So if you have two groups growing, quickly you need to learn how to explain the marketing the proper way. Okay. I don't see anybody asking questions, but anyway. And then don't forget, when you're growing your two group, do not make $1 million mistake. What am I saying when you say don't make $1 million mistake when you're growing the group? What do I mean by that?
Open up the person leg.
Amen. Do not open up two lines for the other. This is not a pyramid, okay? This is your two group, meaning your two lines, one link at a time. Your friend Mary is under you. Mary brought in 5 customers. She wants to do business, but she's not really doing it. Where are you going to put that 5 customers under Mary? Where? Her original line or her weak line?
Well, is she bottom in?
Just the original line, because she doesn't know how to add.
Right.
She doesn't know nothing about the marketing. She's a good fish net. She bringing the people. You put it on Mary's one group, and then she'll go, why did you put it? I want a 2 line. Oh, you want to do the business? Okay, sit down, learn. You add.
Oh, wow.
Let me show you how you can add your new customers in your other line. No, I'm not interested. Okay, does she even have 300 personal points? 400, 500? If she don't, just continue to grow that one line for that person. That's going to benefit all those people in that line. But if you start making 2 lines, you're babysitting hundreds of babies still got a poop diaper on. You got to babysit all these babies with poop diapers crying and feed me, feed me. That's what you're going to create, a spider web of babysitting poop diapers. So just concentrate your 2 line, so that way somebody will wake up, want to learn, and then and don't mention this line, I did it for you, so you just do your other line. Do not make that $1 million mistake. Once they want to step up and learn, Susie, you're learning how to add a customer, you're learning how to do the business. You got 100 customers on this side. This is now your responsibility. I will guide you, but you need to look after and see how many points are coming. Go ahead and add new customers on your right. But all these 100 people, 200 people are not mine. They're yours now because it starts from you. Does that make sense, everybody? Some, maybe. Some people are going, oh no, I like it.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it when Friends was doing it for me. I like it when Edward's doing it for me. Why is it my responsibility now? Okay, step up, because you're not going to be the imperial master if you don't do it yourself. Okay, so you know that one group is big. You step up. Okay, they're mine. 99% they're just a window shopper. They don't even do anything. That's why you have to add your own people that you know in that long line, and then grow your other people on your second line. You know, it doesn't have to be balanced. I got 100 here, I need 100 here. No, they're just window shopper. I call them empty shells, empty oyster shells without a pearl. We're looking for pearls. So you're gonna have thousands of empty oyster shells. They only smell, they don't do nothing. Okay, so we're looking for the pearls. So if you continue to grow your group in the way that you're supposed to, your binary, you're supposed to, then you will find that pearl, and it'll benefit that all that people that you bite your tongue. I'm not gonna grow 2 lines for my brother, my niece and nephew, and all that 1 line. Somebody will see that we got a superstar under me, and they'll take charge. How do you do this? I see that I got a superstar under me. I want to grow this business. And then you tell them, okay, that superstar is yours, that line is yours, a lot of empty shells, but you got a oyster with pearls, they're superstar. Grow your business. Be responsible. You are the person to take care of the both line. You know, the Koreans, a lot of Koreans, when they started Acme, that was the common word. I'll do your one line and you do the other. Guess what happened? A civil war. They're like fighting. They're enemies because you didn't follow what you said. I will do one line and you do the other line. So the person just continued to do one line, but then this group is getting big. So Susie over here going, oh my God, I got to work on my other line. So she leaves. She's busy working on her other line because Mary built up so much. But Susie promised Mary that she'll do one line and Mary was going to do just one other line. But Susie, this became a big line, so she needs to work on her other line. So don't promise that. Don't use that word. I'll do one line, you do the other. That causes a civil war. A family gets divided. A friendship gets separated because you're not following what you promised. So when Mary wants to come, I got 100 people here. Susie, I want to do this business. Mary, you want to learn? You are full response. That's my husband walking by, knocking the panel. So that's what happens. You're going to cause a civil war. So individual, if you're growing two lines, every one of you, I'm sure you have two lines. That's why you're here trying to learn. You need to be 100% responsible. And then, oh, what's the synergy? I thought we all grow together. The synergy starts from you. You are the synergy maker. You are the synergy energy that your power lines that you'll be growing your two left and right. Whatever the Francine, Edward, Rosaline does it for you, it's a bonus. It's a treat. You better call them up and say, thank you so much. Rosaline, Edward, Francine, if they call you and say, where's my points? How come you're not adding people? Hang up. Don't even talk to them.
Oh, okay.
Because they're not being a fair, equal partner. They're not being fair, equal partner. I'm telling you, if you call your upline asking, give me this, give me that, I guarantee you, you're going to grow groups 10 times worse. You're going to be the leader and you're going to have all the bottom group being worse than what you were. They're all going to hunt you down. So the synergy starts from you. Okay? And whatever the upline have done for you, they will support you and guide you. That's the energy they're going to feed you. But they can't do it for you because we're all aimed to go to Imperial Master, $1 million a year. Florence is going to be there, or Edward, you might go before her if your two groups are better. But we all going to end up in the same place. It all depends who's going to go there first. So why are you bugging your uplines? You need to step up. Uplines will guide you and support you. Okay? But they're not going to do it for you. And you repeat this to your members so you don't have this negativity growing under you. You have to repeat what I said. Don't make that $1 million mistake. So you're growing your groups properly. I'm sure you heard of this. If you have not, this is a good advice to share it with your member. Don't piss them off. I mean, they say, they don't know anything. Just go ahead and say, okay, and grow with them, but don't support the second line, Any questions on this? Because I know a lot of people call up and say, but my member says this, member say that. I'll share with you the nicest way how you can make them understand. So, raise your hand and continue. So And uplines, when you're growing, all of a sudden your one group is growing. Like, for example, I'm the example. So I started 6 years later, and within a year, I was making sales master. One of my members were sales master. I started having 4 or 5 sales master in my one side, the group that I started in 4 years. But then guess what? The group that I did not grow, that I thought it was just there growing, they all started to die off. They all disappeared. Literally, there's no working partner. I'm like, what happened? I was auto diamond. Like, what happened? Guess what happened? Remember, I did not take charge. I thought they were there. Nobody told me that they're going to do it for me, but I thought it was just there. But guess what? Because the upline is seeing that 4 or 5 sales masters coming from my one side, they're like, oh my God. And so they started working on the other group, and they weren't even taking care of these people because they were all window shoppers. They didn't really grow the leaders. And they all started dying off, expire. Oh, I don't want to do the business because that to me is not a big money. They didn't train them correctly. They did not train them about that to me, how to grow your own business. They all did it for them. I'm sure you guys are doing that, right? You guys are doing it for your members. So please pay attention. You can start now, gradually, step back, gradually. This is how you do it, And so now it's to the point, and I didn't complain. I don't even know. I know who my upline is, but I don't know my upline. It's my responsibility. So what did I do? I stepped up and I started replanting the seeds on that line that used to come up. 2, 3 sales masters are all dead. I replanted the seed my way, my style, because Atomy is not overnight success. It's a long term. When you're growing with the member, it's a long, forever life term. It's thicker than your own family. So why are you telling them to do this business? Why are you pushing them? You need to nurture them and grow them. And nurture them, grow them, because they're going to be your equal partner. They're going to be just like you, helping others, right? I'm talking too much, but nobody's asking me questions. Don't be afraid. Raise your hand. I don't, and everybody's got, a lot of them got their camera off, so I don't even see their expressions. Anyway, any more questions here, Rosalie? Unmute.
Hey, come on, everybody. Y'all need to ask some questions. They be asking me questions, I'm telling you. And I know,
Yes.
I know you haven't covered everything.
Yeah, no question is silly. Every question is very valuable, because other person wanted to ask that question, but they thought that it was silly. It's not. We all need to know. Okay.
Take advantage, guys, to ask
Come
questions.
on, next question, next question. I
Yeah.
know you guys
Hurry
have
up, hurry up.
questions. Don't wait for later to ask the pastor. So you guys got it.
I have a question.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. My question is, I have my page is like a spider web. So what do? I just work on the right or left and don't work on the spider web? Those in the middle?
Yeah, so we all had that issue when we first started. Trust me, my spider web's very wild, but it's all red now because I let my family, niece and nephews and friends, I let them all, they're not going to buy it. I let them expire. They want the product. I'm just selling the product to them. But you'll see in that group, in the spider web group, you'll see that somebody that are really interested in wanting to learn. Do you have that? Do you have somebody that are eager to, or order a lot of products and kind of bringing people? Do you have that from the spider web somewhere?
No, not yet. I have somebody will order, but they don't order to, and to build it up like it should.
Okay, so what I call is find your universal line. Find the line that's going to benefit many people in the future. So follow that and then just start growing from that line on. Just that one, you know, your spider web, but if I continue to follow this line here and then start just building from there and add new customer there, new customer, just one link, you know, and your friends brought it in, your friends brought a customer. It says, hey, you know, they're in your group. If you want me to add it in your 1-2 member, you're gonna have to start doing that. But let's get your one group growing. So if you brought a friend, just we'll keep it in the universal line. That's what you're gonna tell all those people out there. We'll keep it in the universal line because we don't have a business partner growing yet. And you're just consumers, or you're not learning how to add people. So let's just grow one. This will benefit you in the future. You know, tell them this will benefit you in the future. You know, you'll have 1 or 2 people in the week line, but let's get the universal line growing. And your other side, find that line that's gonna benefit. You know what I mean? Yeah, just find that line. That's called I named it, I call it universal line. Follow your left universal line, your right universal line. Okay? So that's
Okay.
question. Next.
We have Tara. You can unmute your mic, Tara.
Wonderful. Hello, everyone. I wanted to know if you could, this is my first time coming to the meeting, so I was hoping you could explain the tiers, you know, master and SRM. I'm not sure what that means yet.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Yeah, so members that if you already know this, take a note, because there's steps that you can take a note and then explain it to others. So number 1, Tara, every person that you add, even yourself, when you come in, you do not want to have a 0 PV. Every member you add, make sure they have at least 10,000 points. That's 2 boxes of toothbrush, $20. You could keep them active. Okay, don't leave them at 0 because they don't benefit nothing later on. So make sure when you add a member, bring it in. And you personally should get up to 300,000. That means getting the product, trying the product, you know, buying the product to share other people. So your personal points should be, if you're interested, getting money back, your personal points should be up at 300,000 points. And then start adding customers. Like I said, one customer on your left side, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Don't make 2 lines for anybody until they understand. Same thing on your right, just grow your 1 link. So, and then points accumulate 300. A order, B order, C order, 1 order, 2 order, 3 order, they all order. Whoever orders it underneath you, all that points accumulate up to your account on your left and right account. That's how you're going to get the profit share with the company. And all the people in that group, they benefit. That points are sitting in their account, even though they don't do the business, it's sitting there because you gave them 10,000 points to be active. If it's 0, it skips them. They don't get that benefit of those points under them. So make sure everybody has 10,000. When you sign them up, either they buy shampoo or something, 10,000. If they don't, you can buy something for yourself and then put the points to them. So
I understand.
Yeah. So those are your daily. Now daily matches, that means you can get paid every day if your points come up 300,000 points every day. If it's only 100 here and 1 million here, Atomy will hold on to those points until your short leg comes up to the 300. If it takes you a week, if it takes you a year, they'll still hold on to those points until you accumulate those short leg points up to 300. And then it'll reset to 0, 0. I got really mad because they got rid of my 1,000,000 points and I finally got the 300. Why did I have to get the 1,000,000 points? Rah, 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 rah. Next day, the points already accumulated a lot more than I can handle. Okay, so it resets and then points accumulate again and then resets once you get paid. But you can reset every day. You can get paid every day. That is called the daily commission.
Okay.
The one that Francine has on the Florence have on the back, commission 44%. Those are the daily commission you can get. So remember, at the first pay, money back is around $50, $60. It's a percentage profit share. So money will fluctuate from 50, 52, 58, whatever that day of the profit share is. Now, you can double that when you have more customers. Sometimes you're going to get 700 points come up in one day. Then it's like 110, 120. But the crazy thing is when your group is so big, let me text my husband. My dog wants to go out. Or hold on, let me yell at my husband, get the dog out because he's bugging me. Honey! I can't get this thing to work. So, and then 700, and then it goes all the way to 50 million. My friend gets 50 million points every day. That's around 1,200 a day. How about if you get 80 million a day? It's still only going to be 1,200 a day because we put a ceiling, a cap. So 50 is the cap. Even though you get 80 million, you still only get 1,200 per day. Only 1,200 per day. Is that okay? If it's not enough, I'm telling you, there's a lot of McDonald's hiring. Okay.
Works for me.
Dog wants to go out. So that's the daily. So we are all working on that 300, but don't get frustrated just getting $50. Remember, it's going to double when you work hard. You got to work harder for the less money, but it will double to the point where you don't even work. And it'll just come in, residual income. You'll match every day without doing all that hard work you did, 3, 4 years ago. Now your job is training people, And then that's the daily. Mastership bonus. It's a separate bonus money. People get so confused, 2.5, 2.5. No, that's the mastership bonus. So first mastership is what? Sales master. Well, we got semi now, but the original was sales master, diamond, Sharon Rose, star, royal, crown, imperial. So master, the first goal for all of us is to be auto sales master. That means every 2 weeks, the 1st through the 15th, you're accumulating 2.5 million points from your each group. Once you do that, of course, you already got the daily match, but you get an extra money of a $400 to $500 in that 15 days. Extra bonus money when you meet that challenge. And then you could do it again if you want. You could try for that 2.5 million points, 2.5 million points on each side accumulated in that 15 days from 16th through end of the month, and you get another bonus, $400 to $500. Plus you were matching anyway, getting to that. How many times would you match? About 8 times, right? So you got paid daily 8 times, but then you got the bonus too. That's the sales master. So when you get to the diamond master, you experience the sales master, right? You got to come up with 2.5, 2.5. Now try to grow your partners to be sales master. You need 2 of those on each side. Then you become a diamond, and the challenge calendar, you try to do it in that same 15 days. Let your 4 members become sales master at the same time. You become a diamond, and your bonus is bigger, around $700 instead of $400 to $500. But your daily match is a lot bigger because all those sales masters working, your income will be daily will be like either 50 or 100 or 200. your daily. So this goes on, and it's in your website. When you open your website, it says compensation plan. Look for that at the front page of your website, warehouse compensation plan. When you click on there, it gives that explanation. But if you're new, you still don't understand what the heck they're talking about. So you take that note and then ask questions. I got the compensation plan. What does this mean? What does this mean? And what does this mean? That's where you're going to know how to utilize the terms of the agent, the special agent, executive distributor, and the terms of the mastership level. So print that out, okay? So the next level and so on and so on. Imperial Master, last time I heard the Imperial Master, remember, the first Sales Master gets bonus of a 4,500. Imperial Master, even though their profit share split is only 0.3%, it was $80,000 in that 15 days. $80,000, their mastership bonus. And of course, their daily match is over $1,000 every day. $1,000. And then, and you'll see their little gift, the promotion gift. It's the only one-time gift that company gives you. Each sales master, one time you make it, the company will give you gift. Besides your daily match, besides your bonus, company will give you a gift. And then diamond, first time you do diamond, they'll give you a gift and so on. The last one is Imperial. The company will give you, not only you made $80,000 in 2 weeks, plus you get $1,000 per day, except Sunday. The company will give you, congratulations, you made Imperial Master. Here's $1 million cash. Oh, wait, there's more. Here's a fancy car with the driver. Whoa, wait, there's more. Here's an office with the secretary. Oh, wait, we give you a 4 round-trip ticket for 10 days cruise to Europe for family of 4, all paid for. Congratulations, you are now the part of the ownership. A fancy car with the driver. They'll give you money to hire the driver. You can hire your husband. What I'm saying. Right? So those are, Tara, those are the things that I'm glad you asked that, because a lot of people get confused just reading the compensation plan. But when you try to explain it yourself, you'll find that little clip that you need to ask questions and then explain it to others. You'll practice, and it'll be easier and it makes sense when you keep making that mistakes and then learn, and it'll make sense when you try to explain it to the others. So thank you for that question.
Thank you for answering.
Z22, thank you. Z22, who is that?
Sound like a bingo. It's Z22. Unmute your mic.
Yes, I'm here. I have a question. Yes, I would like to know, how can you, when you have the 2 lines and you have a lot of people that you have in your group, and you want to have them together, what side will you put each one? Will you put the newest one in the left one, or do you put the left one under the one that you just registered, or do you put the right side?
So are you putting this member to your friends left and right, or are you talking about your own left and right? Do you
my friends.
Okay, so you want to help your friend grow in 2 lines, or they brought a friend in, correct? They brought a friend. So your friend, let's say your friend's name is Bob, and the Bob brought in John, and you want to help him put his John. I would just put that under the left line of Bob, just 1 line.
Okay.
If you want to help him, and let's say Bob has a lot of personal points. He's got 300,000 points. And he's not the one who's adding, he's not the one coming to the meeting. You're helping him, right?
Right.
Right. He doesn't really put any interest to learn, does he?
Yeah, sometimes.
So he's a wannabe. He's a wannabe, a business partner. So when
Right,
the
right.
wannabe business partner, and he loves the product, correct?
Yes.
So Bob has a lot of points because he's been ordering a lot of product, and his left leg is growing, and then he brought a friend, correct?
Yes. Yes.
So you ask Bob, hey Bob, you want to learn how to add this member since you want to get some money back. No, not right now. I'm not interested. Because okay, I will put it in your group, but he will be in your one universal line. So that means
Okay.
you're gonna take Bob brought in John, and so you're just gonna put John on that long original line. And then he'll complain and say, hey, how come you didn't make 2 lines for me? I said, oh, that means you want to do the business. You want to grow 2 lines. Well, I thought that's how you get your money back. That is true. But I'm not interested in doing business right now. He says, okay, Bob, since you're not interested right now, why don't I just help you add 1 member to your week line so you can get some money back? Let's just add 1 family member, the real blood family member, sister, mother, brother, cousin, whatever, just 1 or 2
Okay.
member. So when Bob orders, he can order from that family member's ID and password.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and continue.
Okay.
If he complains, bring another friend, then the friend is going to go to the universal line, and he complains again.
Okay, excuse me. I'd like to know, why would you call that line universal? Because it's in the middle?
Universal line is you have a left and right, correct?
Yes.
So why I call it universal is that you're not separating 2 lines for anybody. You're just literally adding people 1 link. Your 1 line of the left, your 1 line of the right. And I call it universal because all these people will benefit for each other later on.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, all these people. But if you start separating them, then a lot of people lose the benefit because they went off to the side.
Okay.
Yeah, when you go side routing everywhere, like a spider web, you're not going to be able to go up to the Diamond and Sharon Rose. You're just going to be a $60 assembly line. You're only helping everybody making $60. And you'll never go up to management. You'll just be assembly line, helping everybody making, $60 or $50 assembly line. We want to go beyond that, So that's why stick with your.
Okay. Of course.
Anything else?
Yes, I have one question. Let's say that you have you wanna register family members, but you want to be close to you, and then you have some more other members that they talk to other people. So when you put that in the left,
You got a little problem with your
or you
internet.
put it on the right side.
We're losing
Your word is not clear.
losing connection.
Okay, Lynn.
Hello, good evening, and welcome, Mimi. Welcome. It seemed like it's just last week we met and heard you speaking. And I really appreciate your clarification on the ordering, and you're motivating us. We are very glad that you're here with us. Now, you mentioned about if you're making $1,200 a day, if you made $1,800, you're gonna get paid on the $1,200 because that's where they max you. But do they keep your 600,000 points or whatever in your office still, or do they just flush it as they pay you 1,200?
Your personal points?
Yeah, it's like you just said, like if they made additional more than the amounts to get paid for $1,200. They will get paid for $1,200, but what's left? Their balance that they made over their PV points. Would it be flushed or would it be laid back for another time?
They're flushed.
Oh,
So
okay.
people that are making 1,200, they're literally making like almost a million points on both sides, or 50 million, and they're getting 1,200 that day for the money back.
Okay.
So if they're making 80 million, and you're wanting more money, but that's not, you want to be able to share this partnership with the new member. Not one person is going to be rich with that to me.
So that's the only condition where you make excess from the PV points that you get flushed?
The group points get flushed.
Okay. The group. Yeah. Okay.
Your personal point stays with you for the rest of your life.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So 50 million, it flushes, but next day they literally get another 50 million.
Yes. Okay.
Or more. But the money is capped at 1,200, more or less. It's a profit share.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Z, you got your mic fixed? Sorry. Z22. You got your mic fixed? No, it's not fixed. Okay. No, it's not fixed. Okay, anybody else? Good question. I know a lot of you have questions. It's not a silly question. This is a great time to ask, because what Florence can be telling you, the same thing I'm telling you, but you don't listen to her, or you get confused because you have your own mindset. You don't open up. But when you're asking another person that has nothing to do with you, you might go, oh, now I understand. And the Florence is going, I've been telling her this 1,000 times. She don't listen. So isn't that right, Edward? It's funny. I mean, you tell them the same thing, they don't listen, but somebody else comes along, tells the same story. They're like, oh, I got it now. So that's why you need to invite others to explain and things. So anyway, Teresa, Carol, John, France, Emma, Betty, this is best time. Rose, can't see everybody's name. Okay.
Yeah, thank you very, very much for that wonderful show.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much, Miss Mimi. So we appreciate your time and all that you share. We greatly appreciate everything. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Indeed.
Yes.
Just watch the Atomy Company model, listen to our leaders and CEO, and really plan your future, what your life is going to be like. Even after you die, what have you left behind? So that's what you have to think about. So anyway, thank you so much. God bless you all, and thank you for inviting me.
Thank you. God bless. The next time we see you, I want to take a picture with you. I always miss taking a photo with you.
Invite me to your Florida one-day seminar. Ask the main office so I can tour the east coast of the Florida. You have one seminar, right?
Yeah, I'm in the Atlanta area, but I'll be at the New Jersey.
Oh, you'll be in New Jersey. Okay.
Yes.
And you're becoming younger and younger, Mimi. Each time I see you.
Add to me. Absolute skincare set, the 4-set. Oh, the gold mask. Have you guys done the gold mask?
Oh, yes. Oh my God. Yes.
Oh, and where's my eraser stick? My reset bomb.
Reset bomb, yes. And the gold mask, yes.
Gold mask, reset bomb,
if I buy it right now, I have my 700 TV.
And the Atomy Absolute Skincare. Yes, that's what I use.
Yeah, Absolute, gold mask, the reset balm, and the oil mist. Whenever
Yeah, this spray, yes.
I like this spray
Ooh,
back.
that's awesome.
Wow.
Mimi, have you know of anyone that have tried the new one in the Global Mall that has those little like injectors that inject it in the skin?
No, what? Oh, the little patch?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. When they first came out back in 2018, I bought it from the, it was not in ATG, it was actually in Korean shopping mall. So I had somebody mail it to me and I would stick it all in here and here. But what that has is a very fine micro needle. So when you press on it, it feels like it doesn't hurt, but you could feel the like a grasshopper when they grab you, the grass grabs you or bugs grab you, you know, you could feel that grab. That's what it feels like. So you press on it, get that micro needle to inner, and then slowly all those functional ingredients will be sipping into your dermis area, the collagen area. It'll strengthen your collagen. So it's very expensive. So you really have to take care of your skin first, and then that's a bonus. You know, put it onto your skin and the frown line, and leave it on long as you want. Leave it on in what 20-30 minutes, and let that solution sip into the skin.
Right. I had to ask that question because I'm trying to hold on to my Billy D. I should be saying Denzel. I'm trying to hold on to my Denzel.
So yeah, on your do you use electric or razor to shave?
Razor.
Do you use a foam cleanser as a foam?
Yes, I use the foam cleanser.
That really helps. And men's Omi, the all-in-one, 3-in-1.
Yeah, the all-in-one. I love it.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah,
it.
I love that.
And the mask, you know, the original mask, the white that dries up and peel.
Peeling mask?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm good with that. Indeed. I love it. I put that stuff on thick.
yeah, every day, every day. That is the secret ingredient for your pores, your fine lines, and brightening. People don't realize it, you know, $10 a tube, but that is a secret ingredient. It has a brown rice, amethyst, jade powder, pearls. It's got all the herbal that ancient Egyptians were using back in the days, all homemade, and it's all in there. So when you
Are you talking about the peeling mask every day?
peeling mask, clean your face, do the whole steps, and put on your white peeling mask to get rid of all these flaws. Yeah.
So do you use it bare, like after you wash, you put the mask, or you put the little toner or moisturizer before the mask?
Depends on the skin type, but normally, if you're not oily or if you're dry or normal, do your deep cleansing. The more you rub the deep cleanser, you're gonna detox. Matter of fact, some people said, "Oh, it's causing the little whiteheads," and that's normal because it's pulling out. So keep doing it until it's gone. Okay. So deep cleansing, it's a makeup remover too. So remove your makeup, wash it off, do it again with the deep cleanser, and massage into your pores, all the pore areas, you know, all the pore. More you massage, more it's gonna detox. And then rinse it off. And then of course the foam cleanser, rinse it off. Your skin has to be clean and dry before you apply the peel off mask, peeling gel. A lot of people make a mistake. They put it on when their skin is still moist. It doesn't work. You have to dry your skin. Make sure it's clean and dry. And then people put on a little bit. No, you put it on like slimy till you feel slimy. You know, don't get it in your eyes. Not too much, like a quarter size, you know, and put it on, get it all into the pores and leave it on. Let it sit for about 3 to 5 minutes. It's like an acid pill, but the natural fruit acid.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just all fruit acid. The main ingredient is a willow tree root sap. So willow tree root, when you cut the root, the oozing sap comes out. That's the main ingredients. And then the citrus acid from the fruit, that's in there. So it's like it's like an acid peel, but the natural way of doing it. And it's safe to use it every day. Except acne. If you have a lot of acne, don't use it every day. Okay. So
You say if you have a lot of acne, don't use it every day.
right, the peeling gel. If you have a lot of acne, do not use it every day. Why? Because it's literally taking the outer layers, the dead cells. And if you have a lot of acne, the germs from the acne can spread. Does that make
Thank
sense?
you.
Yeah, so once a week is okay for severe acne. Minor acne is okay. I'm talking about severe boil acne, people. Just be very careful when you use peeling gel. The severe acne, they're better off using a lot of mask. Clean and, foam cleanser and then a lot of mask. That mask heals all those acne. And of course, we have an acne solution too. So your question, Florence, so peeling gel, leave it on 3 to 5 minutes. If it feels grainy, sandy, that means it's dried up already. So apply a little more gel and it breaks down. It'll get all slimy again and your dead cells will roll off. So if you feel sandy, grainy, apply a little more gel and then start massaging and all the dead skins will start to roll off. But the beginning, put enough on to be slimy. You want to feel slimy and then let it sit for 3 to 5 minutes and then test it. Test it and say, oh, okay, it's coming off. Ooh, it's coming off. And then massage it. Or damp your cloth and just gently buff it off. Don't be too rough. Just gently buff it off. You have to wash it off because it is a citrus acid. If you leave it on too long, you're gonna feel the little burning and tingling. So don't leave it on too long. Just enough for the dead skin to roll off. Okay. So that's the peeling gel. And then answer to your question, Florence, then you can put your toner, whatever the magic solution, the blue bottle or the synergy, whatever, you can apply toner, eye cream, and whatever. You don't have to put the whole thing on, but toner is a must right after you clean to balance your pH skin. And then of course eye cream because mask doesn't go around the eye, so we want to put eye cream. And then put whatever lotion on. You may or may not, you don't need to. You just toner, eye cream, and then put your mask on and then let it dry and then peel it off and then apply your whole skincare set. Me, I'm dry skin. So I would apply the toner, the eye cream, the moisture, everything. I put the mask on, I peel it off, and I apply my moisture again. Understand? So oily skin, just toner, eye cream, mask, peel it off, and then do your oily skincare set.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank
a lot
you.
of people don't know because Florence is more in the medical field. She's more into the health skin. I'm in an esthetician field where I took care of customers with skin problems for 28 years. So I saw a lot of skincare more than the healthcare. But now I'm doing both. But Florence, she's all about the healthcare because that's where she's from.
Mm-hmm.
So if all of you have any questions with the skincare and different things, yeah, it's a good time to ask what skincare, hair care, stuff like that. Okay, so now you know, be careful on the acne, severe acne skin.
Okay, when you mentioned the hair care,
Yes.
I had one customer that used a couple of bottles of the hair tonic,
Mhm.
but the hair grows even in bald areas using that couple of bottles a month. And then they also applied Hemohim straight to the scalp. How
Does it work?
serious? We
Does
had
it
a
work?
couple of people with with the hair started growing.
Okay. So on the hair tonic, it's the hair tonic. It's a nutrition to the roots where your roots are sitting in. The reason that the hair falls off is because the nutrition in here, there's no nutrition, or they're built up with all the mites, you know, the little critters eating off of your dead skin. So that's why your hair's falling off. So hair tonic cleans off those critters and balances your nutrition. It's gonna feed the roots of your hair. It's a nutrition. So when you apply it, make sure you massage, make sure you let that blood circulate. So after you spray it, you gotta tap your scalp to let that blood flow. And you don't have to
Okay.
wash it off. You don't have to wash it off. You could just spray the area, make sure you tap it, and then do that. And of course, you use a shampoo and conditioner, right? Once a week or twice a week to clean it off. But hair tonic, you don't have to wash it off. But Hemohim and that combination works, huh? I'd like to hear that testimonial.
Oh yeah, we'll get that to you. We have a couple of them because one person tried it, and then the other person did it, and you're talking about two different ages, and it was incredible. So
Wow.
we all kind of knew about that Hemohim because we know some of the Hemohim that's in that hair tonic.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
forgot which herbs are in there, but which plants are in there. But we
Yeah.
know that much. But they just did it. So hey, we roll with the testimony.
So, but if you don't have any follicles, if you don't have any peachy fuzzies coming out, it doesn't work. You gotta have the peachy fuzzy follicle there for it to feed the nutrition. But if you're literally dead, you know, literally no hair, there's nothing to nothing's gonna feed off of the hair tonic, you know. So if you want a heavy beard, it's not gonna work.
No, don't want heavy beard. I don't like fooling with shaving, but it's a everyday wash your face type of thing. But I love that foam. The
And
foam.
then
I put the foam on down. Go with it.
you guys tried the marine mask, the green mask, the eye patch, and the mask. Have you tried that? The marine mask or the marine eye patch? No?
I use the eye patch. Yeah, I use the eye patch. Yeah.
Yeah. My daughter, her and her husband use it. They love it. They have taken pictures with that. They love it.
So the green is made with all the ocean seaweed and all that. You could use the used one, keep it in a Ziploc bag in the refrigerator. Save it. And then when you soak your feet or take a bath or even just the hot water to splash yourself, put it in the hot water and that gel will all melt.
When you
And
soak your feet,
you know the mask, the
yes.
green mask, save it in a Ziploc bag after you use it. Keep it in the refrigerator and then dissolve it in the hot water and you can soak your feet or you could take a bath, or I just soak it in hot water and I just splash it on my face.
I put mine in the bath water, Mimi.
Yeah, in other words, don't throw it away.
Yeah, I put it in the bath water.
Yeah, save that. So yeah,
I'm an esthetician too, so I definitely know where you're coming from.
right. Yeah,
Right.
all nutrition, all functional ingredients right there. You know, just because it's dried up, you know. And then when you buy it, make sure you use it right away. Even though it's in the jar, they'll still get dry up. You know, they'll still get dry
Can I
up.
ask another question?
Yes.
It's about a product. I don't know about the products yet, but this is Tara. I'm wondering if you have anything that helps promote reproduction for men and women.
Reproduction, Him.
Hemohim does that.
Yes, I heard a lot of people, they, you know, a young couple getting married or having cramps and all kinds of stuff. It really helped them, you know. And the Sophora Queen jelly,
Sophora Queen jelly.
I mean, not Sophora, pomegranate jelly stick, pomegranate beauty.
Pomegranate beauty, got it.
It's all made with pomegranate extractions, the fruit. So when you open up your website, when you go to the shopping mall, click on the item and it gives you a little bit of information about the item.
Yeah.
But Him is great for reproduction for men and women. Men and women, they can take the pomegranate beauty. It has the vitamin K. It has all the vitamin to balance the hormones, the testosterones and women's hormones. It helps heal that, you know, inflammations and stuff like that.
Wonderful.
6 a day. But main thing, even just Him will help you.
Okay.
And noni juice also, they say there's a baby in every bottle of noni juice. If you don't want to have a baby, don't do the noni juice.
Don't use the noni juice?
If you want to have a child, do the noni juice.
Got it.
Oh, noni juice helps reproduction too?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I do both, but I'm 63. I don't think I want a baby, but
be careful.
And noni juice and all my supplements, because I'm a type 2 diabetic, and a lot of people say Him help, but I don't. Maybe it's just neutralizing it, but noni juice really helps with the diabetic and the banaba, red ginseng. What was another one they mentioned? And then I'm starting on it. Oh shoot, I forgot. Anyway, noni juice helps, and banaba, red ginseng, and of course the ginseng tea, not the jelly, but the actual red ginseng, the pure 100% red ginseng.
Hang some done with the red ginseng.
Yes, that, not the jelly one, but the tea form. I always mix it with my coffee every morning because that's great for circulation for the diabetics.
Great. That sounds wonderful.
For men, aging men have issues with, you know, erections.
Yeah.
It helps. Okay.
Great. The saw palmetto.
Yeah, saw palmetto works for women and men. I mean, if Florence knows all this. My girlfriend has issues with UTI all the time. It's just her medical issues. Whatever she takes or eats and everything, she gets infected right away on the UTI, urinary tract infection. And guess what? She takes 4 supplemento. She had this illness for years and doctors keep giving her different drugs, nothing helped. And she started taking supplemental. Literally, she has no UTI. This will help for women too with UTI. Take supplemental, it'll help. You don't have to take 4, just 1 or 2, it'll help. But for men from 40 and up, they should take supplemental just to keep their healthy prostate. Really helps them pee healthier and all of that.
Yes, excuse me for a minute, Mimi. I wanted to let Tara know that on Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have she sounds like a compassionate type of person for her health, but also for others. We have a program that supports person like yourself that comes on Thursday. We have our naturopathic doctors that are there, and you're able to ask questions, but they also have, we receive a lot of great information. So, hey, get with the person that invited you And we would love to have you on that program, like a lot of others, getting a lot of good insights on the different health protocol with these great Atomy products.
Okay, so a slight technicality. I was on Telegram with a Haitian friend, and I was just trying to find my music app or trying to find my music, and I put in Creole in the search bar, and Miss Florence's site came up, and I was like, oh, she's speaking Creole. I just wanted to learn some Creole and hear it, and then I noticed it was a health video there. So I joined the group based on the video that I watched. Thank you, Miss Florence. And I wanted to get more information. So technically, I wasn't invited. So I asked the question today, could I come to the meeting since the link was posted on the Telegram web, page.
Wow, welcome to the family. You couldn't find any better leader than Florence.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's a great supporter, great leader, great example, for Atomy. So
wonderful. So does that mean Miss Florence is my inviter who invited me? Yay, I'm so happy.
Yes.
Miss Tara, you have your ID already, right?
I don't have anything. You said an ID?
Yeah.
ID number, your membership ID.
No,
ID
she's not
I haven't done anything except push the join button. Yeah.
She's not registered yet.
I'm not registered. Okay. No, I'm not.
Talk to Florence. She'll get you a free customer number for you.
Okay.
So you go to the shopping mall and you can identify, get information, all this product we just talked about. So contact Florence and then she'll get you a free customer ID number. There's 0 obligations. All right.
Wonderful. Thank you.
And where are you? Are in Georgia, Florida? Where are you?
I'm in Indiana.
Oh shoot, I have a son.
So you have my number, Mr.
I'm sorry?
Do you have my number, my phone number?
If it's on Telegram, but no, I don't. I'd have to look through all that. So no, I don't. I have a pen.
So you can have it 404.
Okay, 404.
914.
914.
10.
10.
04.
04. 404 914 1004.
Yes.
Right. Thank you. It's
You're
wonderful.
welcome. You can call me after the meeting.
Where are you in Indiana?
10 o'clock.
Indianapolis, the capital city.
Oh, okay. My center's South Bend. South Bend, Indiana.
South Bend. Know where that's at. For sure.
3 hours. So anyway, even though you're Florence's group, if you're in the area, I can help you, train you, test out the products. We all work together and try not to, ladies and gentlemen, this is time to help each other. When you start taking members away from the other member, the tree will die. The tree will die when you keep breaking the branch. So whoever that at, let them grow there, wherever they're at.
Yeah.
Because eventually your tree will grow and we'll all support you together. Okay.
Thank you.
Just giving you a warning sign of stop breaking the branch. Okay. And let's all grow together. And I'm here to feed that energy to anybody that's willing to grow. Even though you're not my group, I want to see everybody really grow, fruitfully. So it'll all spread. Then my tree will grow too because of your words and your testimonials and your love.
Okay.
Okay. So I know we all want Tara, but Tara's taken. All right. let Florence take care of that.
Yes.
Great questions, you guys. Any other skincare product, hair care product, home care product? The laundry soap, it's a natural herbal laundry soap. The dish soap, you can wash fruits and vegetables. Don't soak it too long and don't use too much. Just a drop. Just a
Yes.
drop of dish soap. You can wash fruits and vegetables. Keeps it fresh and gets rid of all the pesticides. And sponge.
Yes.
Body wash.
Woo. Very great.
$9, $10, it's a 17-ounce body wash. I no longer use Dove or Crest, and I don't even need lotion anymore. That body wash has healed my dry skin, you know? And oh my God, lotion. Don't forget the lotion made with apple and tangerine. The body lotion is a $89 value. You only get it for $10. I got lotion everywhere in my room, my bedroom, the kitchen, everywhere. It's an awesome lotion, body lotion.
I love the
Hey.
Ultra body body lotion. I love it. I love the smell of it.
Moringa, we grow that plants in our island in South Korea. We grow those moringa plants. So we're buying farmlands to grow our own products.
And don't forget the toothpaste.
That's another chapter. Tara, you gotta try our toothbrush. I was gonna have a gum surgery because my pockets are so deep. And
Wow.
ever since I've been using Sonicare and Sensodyne for many years, and I still had issues. But once I started using Atomy propolis toothpaste, which is like 1/10 of a price of what I was getting before, it's so cheap, but my doctor's like, what are you doing different? I go, why? He goes, your pockets are not deep anymore and you don't need gum surgery.
That's wonderful.
I saved like $2,000 buying $3 toothpaste.
Smart woman.
Yeah. So
amazing. Absolute quality, absolute price.
try the toothpaste, try everything. You know, get your customer number and you could get everything at wholesale. That's what we do. Okay.
Sounds wonderful. Thank you all so much for being so kind.
Yeah, don't forget to call her so you get your customer ID right away, because more people are growing under you and points are accumulated. So we don't want to miss out on that. We don't want you to miss out on that. Okay. So anyway, how about the curling essence for people with wavy hair? Oh, most of you have the what do you call it? The afro hair, right? I don't know what you call it, curly hair. Wash it once a week. The herbal shampoo is best for you, herbal shampoo and conditioner, because you only need to wash your hair maybe once a week or once in 2 weeks. It keeps it that clean, that long. It's amazing shampoo, you know. So anyway, I could go on with the products. Anyway, you guys.
We appreciate you on this evening, Mimi.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming, Mimi.
Thank you
Appreciate
for that.
Thank you very much.
Take our invitation.
Yeah.
Thank you for all the information.
Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Florence, for inviting me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mimi.
Sure.
Good night. Good night.
Good
Thank
night,
you.
everyone.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night, everyone.
Y'all can unmute your mic and thank Mimi.
Thank you, Mimi.
Thank you, Mimi. Good night.
Thank
Good night.